Welcome, welcome, everybody. We'll be starting momentarily. Alrighty, I think we're about good to go. Flipping 30 seconds here. I think they're messaging privately. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go find a squad to join real quick. We'll just join the artillery here. Join cool. Da, 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 da. Alrighty, so we are on SMDM with Pierre's farm as the middle point for tonight's semifinals matchup between Darkhorse and S7. Pierre's farm. Yes, Pierre's farm. I mean, you have slightly favored to be captured by the Allies. Recently, though, the Axis have been able to capture it a few times, to my surprise. Opening truck snipes could be a thing. Good to see if Darkhorse has anything prepared for that SMDM route. We do see some trucks for S7 lining up down there. Go zoom down to the bottom. We'll just keep an eye out. I don't expect anything from the Axis, at least off the opening. Usually from the Axis side, you see snipes come in later as the Allied trucks get closer to the hard cap. For the Allies, though, they do have an opportunity here on these SMDM routes to splash. I mean, if they know the spot, they can hit these walls right here as soon as the wall drops. That's always possible. If you want to get really creative, you could hit, I think it's this little, yeah, like they hit right here, that flower pot over there to the right. And it obviously decimates the truck, but it looks like S7 just committing a few bodies to this one. They have no infantry in the Puma. They may put Papa Salami. We may see the OP get filled up here in a moment. 30 seconds left till wall drop. Allies loading out with a transport truck up to the north, transport over to the right. Line looks good. Supply drops coming from both sides for those opening garrisons. Papa Salami doesn't look to be having any bodies joining him. Looks like most of the Axis trucks are shifting over here to the left. 2 trucks down to the bottom left. So I'm not going to really focus too much on the position right there. We're going to take a look for these trucks next. As Darkhorse does not have the AT gun built by Radar Tower. Trucks coming down here to the bottom. Everybody looks good. Rockets hit the main road, but nothing else. Counter rockets coming from the Axis. Yo, kind of close. One rocket hit by the Greyhound. SL jumps out. Nice job by Darkhorse putting Bert right there in the recon vehicle to get him up to the front. And I think everybody's okay. Don't think there's any real damage done. Let's see how this all develops. Good garrison network already laid. We got 6 garrisons up, 2 reserve garrisons the Allies go with to the north, 2 backups over here. Little tittle pushing on down. Breezy shrub. Opening strafing run used. Luke's holding the corner. Greyhound holding their side. Oh, the SPA seeks the round to the bottom right. takes out the opening loops here for the Axis. Recon vehicle to the bottom left. A network looks about neutral. S7 shifting some bodies over here to the east of Pierre's farm. Allies look to be good for the opening. Counter-strafing run by the Axis. Goes right through and gets a decent chunk there in the hard cap. Mamma mia, that was a good strafe. A little bit untraditional there, going north to south over Pierre's farm versus east to west. Axis commander today is going to be Rep Station. Nice strafing run, buddy. Greyhound down to the bottom there, and the Allies, despite the good strafe, will come out ahead with the opening 3-2 cap. Okay, fourth point is going to be Hamlet, offset down to the southwest, and then for the cattle sheds for the Allies. We have two Pumas rolling around to the back, causing an absolute, or being an absolute menace, taking out the Allied spawn points. Vivid coming in with AT. You know, I commanded my first console match last night for the buddies over at 2-6. Greyhound ricochets off the front. Puma gets one round in. Greyhound, Tennessee. Oh, Puma comes out ahead. But a rocket cancels that out. Bip. Oh, no, it could have been Vivid. It sounded like I came from the other angle, though. I think that was Bip, maybe. But yeah, okay. Puma and Greyhound get sent back to the redeploy screen, and they'll grab some fresh tanks here in a moment. Other Greyhound, or other Puma for the Axis, goes deep behind enemy lines with Mahojo and Grunt. You know, Mahojo can't get enough of competitive Helios. I think pretty sure I see about multiple teams and multiple teams, a different team in each league. See him everywhere, man. He loves this stuff. Going over to the back, looking to get to the rears of that 105. Yeah, I committed my first console game for 2-6 last night on this very map, SMDM, with a network as midpoint. And man, oh man. Working with the console bugs, boy. Ooh, doggy. The command bug where you're switching back to the map and the abilities are canceled out. You got to press, I forgot, I think it's a square button, place on PlayStation. You got to press that, and then you go back, and if you try to select more than one, they all cancel out, so you got to exit out of the map and go back in. Oh, man. But, of course, you know, it's just my first game, so obviously a lot more, and I'll be able to get used to it, but was funny. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy how different it is. Axis starts to get some pressure. Good wraparound from the top. Hamlet just has one body over their back there. Fox SWAT. Kyle rolling around to the west side. Good pressure here over in the hard cap. But yeah, it's one of those things when playing from the PC side, you can respond so quickly to things. You can click this, click that, click this, and it's, you can place this there, place this over there. And I definitely could see the amount of time it has to work with the joysticks to select everything, and plus with the bugs. Burke runs down one to the rears. Caprica still coming in for the Axis. Pizza slice control for Allies. They may switch some of these blueberries over. I mean, there's only 4 over here. Tennessee's up to the top with the MG. Yeah, I mean, they have 3. I mean, maybe not too many to spare. They could just hold this lane. But it looked like they have more from the map position. Or from when I was looking at the map. Adam Corey, Hans Puffeldick down below. Alrighty, the Allies look okay. Getting the point back here. Stewie in the back supporting. What do we got here for the Stewie? Got twisted inside. Now, we see the garrison placed here on the... Oh, Renegade had the interesting position over here in the trench. Obviously, a little bit more exposed. Not that... Or... What am I trying to say here? Rather unordinary. And Darkhorse going for the more traditional garrison placement. Reinforce was dropped. It's about to expire. Airhead falling for the Axis over here to the left side. Panzer IV is in the hard camp in a nice, safe position. Two-person Panzer IV with Grip and Rip and Bandit. Everything looks good to the back line. Ally Commander Colette looking to place that garrison up on the front door somewhere here. Axis still threatening. Tad? Oh, Tad got on the open. Bomber run comes to the north. For the Axis, going to wipe out that north pizza slice garrison. Interesting decision. The Axis commander opting to go with that northern one versus the bombing run over the hard camp. Allied commander going straight north to south with it. Could get a decent chunk and the airhead, I think, and takes out a couple. Plus the Panzer IV is going to be damaged. Airhead destroyed. Very nice bombing run. Howdy, rep station. Hans Puffeldick. Ozone token holding this lane here. A lot of open field that the Allies can play with should they try to make a half track or even a supply truck play for fourth. Nebraska, Dylan teaming up with some rockets. No! Puma comes around, gets Dylan. Nebraska trying to reload in time. Nebraska! Nebraska! No! Over there to the right. You know, I totally get... I could totally... I mean, I thought I knew before, but now I really know how easy it is to just miss the rockets in a pinch, man, with the joysticks. Oh my gosh, I could totally see it. Puma comes around, blasts one. Puma still rolling. Good bend over here by the Axis. Got a nice line being formed, nice loop around the point. Allies have not been able to get really any reflanks whatsoever. Puma gets one round into the back of the medium. 2 rounds. Medium's trying to turn the barrel, but it's not going to be in time. Bible SWAT. Warfighter jumps out. Warfighter. Puma's not firing. Puma's not firing. Oh my gosh, I swore they could have gotten off another one. It didn't look like the barrel was going to turn around in time, but okay. All right, good job there by Bible Swan. Getting it around in time to scare the Puma off. And the Puma's going to roll around back to the hard camp. Stewie, one shot to the rears. Stewie trying to turn its barrel now. Doesn't look like it's going to be in time. The Puma cleans it up. Now, I mean, the Allies are going to have a lot of options for airheads, too. Could see one to the south of SMDM. Puma gets clamped over here in the hard camp. 105 dialed in, man. It was funny though, last night I think one of the most common things I had trouble with or memorizing was which button it was to get out of the vehicle I was in. So it's like the transport truck, half track, or supply truck. Or which vehicle, or which button it was to start the engine and stop the engine. Oh man, I kept hitting the wrong button over and over again. It was a good time. And there was a fella Gardens from Goat that I wasted a whole clip of a magazine on Thompson. Just whipped the whole mag, and he was firing at me with the Car 98. He was missing me, I was missing him, and then I pulled up my pistol with the last shot of the pistol. I was able to take him down. I got a guy in the name. I didn't see the name in the stats. I gotta see who it was. I want to put a little thing in Smithers Cast as far as the Wall of Fame goes. My first console frag. Rocket to the rears, Magic Conch. Capraga still coming in for S7. Artillery strikes coming over here to the rears. Recon vehicle about to go up against the Lukes. The Greyhound should get fried. Garrison was lost on Pierre's farm. Supplies are still there. Bert can get one up. Bert, yep. Okay, Bert, yeah, gets an emergency. Just trying to find a spot. I totally get that feeling, man. You're looking around. You got to get it up before you get fragged. You just find a spot and get it down. I mean, you don't... Hey, everybody can come out that one. We'll see who survives, and we'll worry about a new spot later. For those of you just joining me tonight, I'm your host, Smithers, for this off-season competitive league semifinals matchup between S7 and Darkhorse here on SMDM with Pierce Farm as the midpoint. So far, we have seen one cap going in favor of the Allies. But S7 continuing the pressure. No threat to Hamlet. S7 or Darkhorse deciding to keep everything close to Pierce Farm for right now until they solidify this position a little bit more. Airhead called in defensively up to the north. Supplies up to the top. Commander Colette just looking to get an extra spawn point available. Just in case. Oh! Go get a POV from Birch. See what it's like here in the hard camp. You stop moving. I don't even know if I got to the right, figuring out the right buttons for the right lean and left lean last night. I don't know if I got to that point, man. I was just figuring out how to move. That was my big thing. Bert goes for Bilbo, falls down from the sandbags, not able to get him. S7 bringing on the pressure, starting to ramp to the north, just like Taco did against Renegade. Or Revenant. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I call him Renegade. Was there a team, Renegade? There's Renegados. Well, South America. I keep calling him Renegade. Got a medic back here, dropping those smokes left and right. Dump. Check out Dump's POV. .110 left on the clock. S7 now pretty much has controlled the hard camp, although we could see a save wave off of this garrison here. It's not locked yet. Audi comes around the corner. Audi! Goes to lock it. Nope, gets gunned down. Ozone. Ledford. No! Ledford's the only one that spawned it. Satchel goes off, but it looks like... Okay, yeah, looks like S7's going to come away with the cap and go up 3-2. Those 105 rounds, man. Dropping right on in. A little bit of pressure on Helios. Just goes contested for a second. One raspberry in there. Commander click over around to the back with the supply truck. Storia, Token, Mateus. About to see how aggressive the commanders are with this precision strikes. No real markers yet. We got one tank down to the bottom. Medium. Oh! This medium gets satcheled, I believe, from somebody. Not too sure who that was. S7 slowly gaining some ground here. Good garrison network around. Cattle sheds them. As your conch, try to get that rocket in on top tier guy, but goes right over just to the right. Oh! Top tier guy dodges another one. Fork, hold still, guns down, 2 in the wheat field. We got 2 tanks here from the Axis pushing forward. 2 P4s, I think. 2 P4s. Grunt, Mahojo, Grip and Rip, Bandit. Yeah, the Axis opting for... Okay, we do have a Tiger. Okay, 1 Tiger down to the bottom left, 1 3-man, and they're going with 2 2-person mediums, and then 1 3-person heavy. Look at the push pizza slice and clear all that out. Nice long-range rocket there from Gum Buddy. .76 over here to the right, along with the medium Love Squad. They do get a garrison established to the front door, but we do have a Rocketeer. Vivid knocks out that garrison right away, prevents them from sending any more SLs over here. Mashallah. Mrs. Vivid. Got a Stewie. Trying to save this garrison here. I think Bucks is thinking about a proxy satchel, though. Yep, there we go. Proxy satchel placed right on the wall. Knows that the Stewie's going to pin him down and may take him out at any moment. So puts the satchel. And so be able to, for sure, get the garrison supply truck down to the bottom from commander for the Allies. Looking to get a garrison somewhere over here to the rears. One allied medium. Did they lose the 76 by chance? Oh yeah, they did lose the 76 down below. And the Axis go up on the heavy so far, so they may try to push this. Just a medium 75 up here. Line looks pretty stable. Got an airhead being called in from the Axis to the northwest there. Looks like... yeah, looks like the Allied commander was found over there with the supply truck and gunned down. So that is taken care of. Let's go follow Matthias through the wheat field. Nope. Gets picked off right there by Rep Station. Oh, Rep Station was commander. Looks like they switched commanders. Pretty sure I saw Rep Station as commander. Commander for S7 is now... oh. There's 2 Rep Stations. Alrighty. Confused me there for a second. Alright, now we've entered the phase of the match where we see a nice back and forth between both sides. Line stable. The airhead up to the northwest was found and taken out. Option squad looks like he was all over that. Got a 1 recon vehicle, Agent Stone and Magic Conch there. Bombing run going over by Pizza Slice. This is the 2nd bombing run for the Axis commander over here. Looking to just make sure that the Allies aren't able to wrap around. Gets 3 with the bombing run. Jumbo 76 spawned into the barn. Bip down below. Unfortunately, can't do anything to the Tiger except harass him, although he could try and fake him out. It is a 2-person Tiger, though. No spotter in here. What I mean by the fake out is if they pull out the bandage and try to make the enemy think he has a satchel. Let's run around the tank for a little bit. Get a POV the P4. Going straight to the north here. Cattle sheds getting capped by the Puma. Greyhound looking to take it out over to the back. Greyhound giving chase, and they cleaned it up. Nebraska, Dylan, take care of those shenanigans. Under an hour left to go already. Match is flying by pretty quickly. 2 caps so far, everybody. One to both sides over there on Pierce Farm. Sherman 75 fires the round to the rears to take out... Oh, that P4 that we saw push forward. That was the two-person P4, so I'm kind of curious if they didn't have the marker on that Sherman. Maybe drove right past it. Or wait, I think it was over there to the right side, actually. Not over here. But yeah, the command map bug, man. That is... Oh my gosh. And then my first bombing run of the match last night, I went to drop... I mean, it looked like we had a pretty good chance to cap, but I totally messed it up. I went to place the bombing run. I thought I was going to adjust it, and I accidentally hit the square button after I hit the initial placement. I totally bombed my own front line. That was a... Oh my gosh. Crazy. I remember it was like, oh, I can't adjust the bombing run anymore. It's like, oh no, I called it in. Oh yeah. I think I got maybe 2 or 3 friendlies off that one. It's not good. Commander click going around to the rears. Looking to drop a garrison. Now, the Axis did not destroy that supply truck, so I'm kind of curious if one supply crate is left inside. Going to POV at TJ here on the front line. Footsteps over to his right. Oh no, runs out of ammo, pulls out the bazooka! Oh no, brittle tittle. Hey, good reaction timing there though. Whipped out that bazooka right away as soon as he spent the last round from the Garam. Cattle sheds looks fine. We do have this garrison over here from S7 on the far left, which we could see them leak a couple SLs over. Got the Greyhound working around to the rears. Looking to disrupt the south of Pizza Slice, maybe. Nope, nope, they're going to head back over here. We'll get a POV the Greyhound. Go! Nope, they would not be going that much farther. Panzer IV over to the south, or south of Pizza Slice to get intel back on it. He's able to swing around, knock him out. Cap guns, top tier guy. This glider wing here has seen many of OPs over the history of competitive matches. SL is desperately trying to just get something up, put it right behind here on the indestructible glider wing. Trying to get more bodies towards Pierre's farm. Cap gun slides below the bush. Pushes forward. Bump right in front of him. Oh, doesn't even need to shoot him. Bump gets taken out by somebody else. Cap guns will make his way over here to the hard cap. Oh, gets an MG42 right away. Did he get his outpost up, maybe? It could have been easy. Yeah, it was. Okay. Easy OP is up. Just a little bit ways away. MG42 action from Get Home. LOL. Bombing run called into... Oh, over here by Pizza Slice. Both commanders. Really? All about that Pizza Slice action. Okay, this will be going north to south. Most likely could get that garrison. It could be right on the border. Bombing run coming on in. Garrison's right down below. Will it have the distance? Oh, no, it doesn't. It stops just short. So close. Spawn wave up to the north. Panzer IV takes one round. They're going to try to back up and get out of here. Can they get back in time? No, they cannot. The Allied tank crew wipes them out. What do we have here in this one? Is that a Jumbo? Sure is. Jumbo 76, Bible Swan, Twisted, and Warfighter. Garrison did get placed over here into the back line, keep in mind. So that is good to go. Darkhorse getting a couple OPs over there south of Hockey Stick towards 5-way. And looks like they have done a pretty damn good job of getting back on the left side. They'll be starting to push east here. Maybe go for this garrison south of A network first. Artillery strike called in the Pierre's farm. So we have 2 in the hard cap, but that one over here on the east side. Looking to shut down that garrison while the infantry push forward. Stewie kicking it in 4th gear, maybe? Nebraska, Dylan? Going straight for the hard cap? Oh, man! Ooh, they got a curl back to the right. Oh, man, they lost a little bit of momentum. Oh, no! It was looking like a really good ride, though. Okay, they'll readjust. Man, it was about to look really cinematic. But unfortunately, the berm put a little stopped them right in their tracks. But they'll continue on here. Counter artillery strike called in by the Axis. We got a 70 medium over here to the top right. Stewie's gonna be coming in. No AT in the vicinity as far as I can see. Stewie comes through. Takes one shot to the rears. Stewie still going. 75 is also here. Stewie's gonna go over by Pizza Slice. Front door push here by the Blueberries. Medium in the hard cap. S7 not spread too far out. They may bring some bodies back from AA network temporarily. Kyle down here, maybe looking to put down a garrison real quick. Nope, puts down an OP. Belgian gate right there. We have the nearest garrison down to the south. No garrison in the hard cap for S7. Garrison to the east. Oh, Audi comes up onto the side of the medium. Did he get satchel on? Yes, he did. It's cooking. Deathface is going to jump out. Deathface, oh, shot immediately. Satchel's cooking right here, ladies and gentlemen, and this will put an end to the Allied cap, I think. But there are really no raspberries in the circle, so they still may be able to do it. Don't know if the Allied airhead, I think it's off cooldown. Should be off cooldown by now. Medium goes down. Got a little bit of a wrap around to the north from the raspberries. Got a Puma up to the top of Hojo and Grunt. Panzer IV takes one rocket. I think it was a rocket from Bobrovsk. Oh, and it gets double clapped with a rocket and a shot from the tank. Cap progress does stall. Raspberries coming off that OP to the south of that building that we saw placed moments ago. There's the airhead call in from Commander Clit. Coming up here to the north. Garrison placed right here on the border for the Axis. Could be a very good wraparound. Remember these smaller matches, everybody. You don't have map control. It's sort of, you have to figure out what what part of the maps you want to control. Not necessarily edge to edge like you see in 49s versus 49s. And the cab looks like it's about to flip. Agent Stone holding out here in the circle. In the shed. Stuka Falls. Somewhere over to the east, but it doesn't matter. Darkhorse comes away with the third cap of the game, going up 3-2 with 48 minutes left to go. Queen Squad over down to the southwest of Hamlet potentially could see a spawn come off of that and work their way over to the hard cap. This is where the Axis can be, or the enemy team can be their most vulnerable right after a loss over middle, as they're scrambling to reset their positions and figure out what the right course of action is. Warlock. Holding out here. Taking a moment to scan around. Okay, looks like he's just going to hold still. Protect his outpost. Let some bodies come in and harass the hard cap. Not going to try to push just by himself. First one to come in is Cheese. Cheese is going to drop a support box. Maybe looking to do a quick garrison this close to the hard cap, man. Maybe you look to place a little bit farther south, because remember, you have 50 meters from the hard cap that you could place, or from the supply box, which you could place the outpost, or the garrison. TJ. Strong point looks good. We got the Jumbo 76 over here to the right side. And another Jumbo coming in from the north. 2-3 person crews. Good coverage for the tank here. Top tier guy in the left. Tiger destroyed down to the bottom. Out the repair torch real quick to help get this 76 back at the tip-top shape. It's gonna come from there. Oh! Garrison placed directly to the southwest of Hamlet. Oh my gosh, they did do it. Ultra aggressive garrison. We'll see if they're able to get any spawns off of there. Now there's just a skeleton crew back there on defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they get at least one wave off. Airhead falling over there to the south of the building. Laz is closing in on it. Laz has eyes. Does it go prone? Goes crouching, and no, takes a shot, but able to get it. Last fight. Risky play there on the airhead, but it pays off. Garrison still locked over there to the southwest of Hamlet. Panzer IV gets smoked coming up the road. We got this dead P4, and another one down to the bottom. Tiger over here to the rears. No P-strike yet from the Allies. Looks Looks like the Tiger's waiting for that 76 to make a move. Rockets at the front of the medium by Major Schrock. Bobrovsk. Building a nice repair station here. Good improvised repair station, even though it's out in the open. Make sure they're tanking. Survived multiple rockets, although they both, the crew member and the engineer, got shot. It's okay. Should be able to hold the area. Another rocket sails on forward, just falls a little bit short. Garrison ready to go southwest of Hamlet. Oh my gosh, that may be one of the most bold garrisons I have ever seen placed. Ever. Camp Progress is going to come in on Hamlet. We have Kyle here. Kyle down below. Oh, gets headshot right away. And Darkhorse is going to have a sliver of cap advantage. Fox Squad's OP is up here to the north. Got a Luke's coming over here to the hard camp. Do we have an ADT? We got Striker. Okay, just one. Striker's here. Luke's is going to roll forward, offset the cap weight. Now they got to stay in the circle to maintain that. If they go outside of it, like we just saw, it's going to bring it back in favor of the Owls. Okay, we got some reinforcements over here to the left. Sikarat, Hadi, Hans Puffeldick, Corey, Mashallah over there to the left side. But hey, if these blueberries can win these frags, man. Teus Striker. Got a bombing run coming in. This is a Allied bombing. No, Axis bombing run going. The hard cap down to the south. Okay, looks like it's just hoping to want to take out some of that pressure there. Queen Squad down there. Pierre's farm looks okay. Looks like the tank just got wiped out front door. I think the Raspberry's going to be able to hold this. Darkhorse not able to get off more than one spawn wave from that garrison after it was locked. Tiger front door was able to take out that, yeah, the medium 75. Jumbo 76, though, in prime position to intercept any tank coming up that road. Map control still looks good. Queen Squad refocuses over there to the left side. Puts down a new outpost. For those of you just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers, for this off-season competitive league semifinals matchup between S7 and Darkhorse here on SMDM Pierce Farm. So far, we've seen 3 captures. Darkhorse, S7, Darkhorse. Won't be surprised if there are more, given the close map situation we have right now. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button. For those of you watching on Twitch, don't be afraid to hit that follow. Gonna have plenty, or gonna have 3 streams tomorrow, I think. Oh, the World Cup, and then we have Merc versus 9th of May, I think, actually. I think it is. I have to double check that. But we have a double stream in the afternoon starting at 1:30 Eastern tomorrow, and then we have one at around 7 p.m., I believe, in the evening. Bergs frags out 2 down below. Got the World Cup matchup between USA and Canada versus UK and Ireland, which I kind of finished a trailer for. It just gets so lost in editing. Rocket down below. Still very good presence here. The Hojo Grunt taking the Panzer IV over here to the left side. Yes, I did try the artillery strikes last night, and they were very annoying. I think I spent maybe 5 minutes at one point trying to figure out how to get them to place properly. It just kept bugging out, spraying out. I don't know. I don't know how to describe what happened. But after enough times of exiting the map and coming back, I was able to use it. It was so strange. Rocket exchanges over there between Frecky and the Raspberries to the north behind the... Oh, another rocket from Brittle. Oh, and he nails it! Nice long-range rocket there, buddy. Papa Salami under threat. I think he did lose his outpost. Tennessee gets it right in the back. Oh, rocket from Bip barely misses. Agent Stone running up. Or Bip running up, actually. Magic Hodge. Trying to reload there real quick. Be able to get... I'm not sure if he got the OP or not, but looked like it was good. Supply truck coming around to the back from the LA Commander. Gets the garrison up over there to the southwest again. So Darkhorse will be able to threaten Hamlet here momentarily. Under 37 minutes left. S7 beginning a nice wrap up here to the north. They themselves have been able to get a garrison up here deep into Darkhorse territory. 76 is coming down the road, but the garrison will be locked momentarily. This is looking really good for the Axis for this counterattack. Subsea, Strigo, anti-tank Frank. Anti-tank Frank, but no anti-tank. Oh no. Jumbo coming on forward. No Rocketeers in sight. Jumbo gonna park themselves right into the hard cap. Airhead falls down to the southwest. Repair station gets destroyed. You have Audi waiting in the hard cap. Waiting behind the haystacks. Go to POV of Audi. Oh no. Deathface jumps out, going for some repairs. Strigo maybe trying to get a mark on him. No, maybe not. Deathface patching up the turret. Deathface trying to gun down the people in the OP. Anti-tank Frank, Subsea, Saints in. Deathface jumps back. Jumbo's backing up straight to the barrels. Saints In's gonna go for it, senses an opportunity. Goes over to the right, pulls out the satchel. Go for it. Jumbo begins to move forward, but the satchel is placed. Oh! Saints in. able to capitalize on the jumbo. Slight pause. Camp progress comes in on Hamlet just a little bit. Able squad in there. Jumbo. Oh, wow. That was a pretty quick satchel, wasn't it? That was a really quick satchel. Wonder if something else set it off? Okay, but regardless, the cap is clear. Allies pushing down. Axis still the garrison up to the north. Hamlet under threat. We have 2 garrisons now. Great job of the Allied commander getting both of those on opposite sides. Klitzo driving around in that supply truck. Rolling back to the hard camp, looking to add a little bit more camp weight here. Axis have 1 garrison up here to the northeast and 2 outposts. Allies winning some frags. Z4, Warlock. And, I mean, low-key, Darkhorse could send a lot more bodies here, maybe. I feel like they have an excellent opportunity to go 4-1. Let's see if that's enough. And, oh my gosh, they got it with a token force on Hamlet. The garrison may have been taken out in time from the northeast to prevent S7 from bringing back more bodies, but all right, Darkhorse goes up 4-1. They got 2 garrisons poised to attack Hill 6 almost. A little bit off from sector, but it's totally fine. A couple squad leads working their way here. Cheese, Frecky, Zephoric, Striker. Rocket to the left, takes out the truck. And now S7 is going to be in a little bit of a quick panic mode reset, as the Allies are going to have a chance to reinforce this with this garrison up here to the northeast. Sometimes you see the 4th point camp pressure come in, and the team that captured it has no garrisons nearby to support it. But in this case, we do have one there to they're coming off right now and trying to help secure Hamlet. Panzer IV in the hard camp. Supplies falling over here for the Allies. Axis recap pressure does stall. A lot of bodies forced down there to the south. Remember, the Axis really don't have any spawn points. They got 1 OP from Baker, and that's it. Baker may be looking to do a double support swamp up there to the north to get something up, but now the Blueberries shifting on down here to help support this. Darkhorse looking really good. 4th capture of the game. Airhead called on the Hamlet to help support the defense. We're at 370 munitions, 117 manpower, and 510 fuel. Remember, in competitive Hell Let Loose, for at least most leagues, you cannot destroy nodes, and so we don't see those taken out over the course of the game. Frecky trying to jump on the side and get the satchel on. Frecky. Grip and rip, bandit. Can get into the 4th grip. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch it. Maybe a little bit too fast. Rocket comes in over to the rears, though. Another one may engine it. Gun Bunny loading up. Gun Bunny. Oh, just over to the right. Okay, got a garrison in the hard cap. Airhead is falling. And the Allies will have plenty to respond with. .76 working its way over here. Saints in. Gets gunned down the wheat field. That's Puffledick. Looking to maybe do a double support swap up here. Axis quick to respawn. Multiple garrisons up in the defensive sector. Now remember, one of the things that the Allies, or the Axis, can do here is spawn a half-track and drive that puppy all the way up here to the north of Pierre's farm. As the Allied commander will begin to dismantle some garrisons now to make room for the ones around Hamlet. And it's going to create opportunities in the back line to for the half-track to be placed. Zeus trying to hunt down Hans Puffeldick. Remember, Hans Puffeldick is over to the right. S7. Full counterattack. We got a Panzer IV coming up here to the north. Mojo and Grunt inside. Grunt in the spotter seat. Gonna wipe out this garrison over here. Still got one up Pierre's farm. Allied commander may keep that one. Just as a little bit of an insurance policy. This Panzer IV could have a really good opportunity to do some serious damage over here to the rears. All my P strikes last night were unsuccessful. Oh, no, wait, no, hold on. I did get one. I did get one on A network. I was 1 for 2 on P strikes last night. Panzer IV coming down to the bottom. I had a P strike on the southeast of A network that I hit. Called it in from the corner of the map, and it landed perfectly and helped us cap it in the final few minutes. But there were still 3 minutes left to go on the clock, I think, and Goat was able to... Wait, hold on. How did it go again? We capped with, I think, maybe 7 minutes left. We held it for a few minutes. Goat started capping. We started recapping. And so Goat capped it with 2.5 minutes left, but then we started capping. And we were capping until there was basically 45 seconds left, and then Goat started recapping, if I remember correctly. So it was a fantastic game. Awesome first game as commander on console. It was really good. I was thrilled, even though for the first 30, 45 minutes I was figuring out how to move and use buttons. Gun buddy going up against 1 versus 2. Doesn't win that one. Over that whole time I was blabbing, cap progress does come back in on Hamlet. S7 clearing out the hard cap. Luke's in support. Fourth point or midpoint play not there on Pierre's farm. We do a Baker squad getting close. Got a supply drop coming near. And it looks like we're going to see our 5th capture of the game, everybody. The 7's looking solid in the circle. And they're about to recap Hamlet. And with 25 minutes left to go, we have our 5th capture of the game. Darkhorse will look to get their garrison network all nice and tidy now. Haven't seen an Allied precision strike yet. Waiting for Commander Klit to load up one here. Although maybe he hasn't gotten that good markers. Cap guns cheese. Hans Puffeldick, SL. Could get a sneaky little OP up here. The garrison did blink. They will know about this one. 76 turning around, looking to see what's going on. They spot Hans. And unfortunately, he may not live much longer. Gonna put down an emergency OP. Gets gunned down. Zefork. Gonna look to inspect the area. Oh, he looks. Doesn't see the outpost. Ledford, though. Ledford's still moving down. Ledford. Getting closer. Ledford. There he goes. Yeah, he's got it. Grenade goes in. Ledford. No! Ledford with a nice nade, buddy. Beautiful. Well, perfectly placed. Amazing toss by Ledford. Oh, I'd love to see those great nade tosses, man. They just, it bounces perfectly, and the ball wave comes in, and for a second they think they're alive, and then the grenade goes off. Perfect. Oh, savvy. Post camp, we do have an airhead. Well, we do have an airhead up here to the northwest. Okay, but it looks like the blueberries are all over, and they take it out. Nothing will happen of that. Got one blueberry over here to the back. Bip. Got the rifleman loadout. Front door looks solid, though. Darkhorse reestablishing all their garrisons. Just missing a little bit of a gap right here, but maybe you'd like to see an OP placed in this little area. Just to help provide a little bit of extra coverage. Got a Puma. Agent Stone, Major Conch. You know, rarely do I get a good OP wipe like that on stream. Usually it's the grenade is overthrown or... Yeah, it's just... but that was just perfect. Oh, man. Trying to get some POVs. A 5. There he goes. Gonna take a second to bandage, but it'll be okay. Oh, we got a medic here. Look at that. Minutes. 5 captures this game, everybody. Got a medium up there to the northeast. S7 solidifying their line. Got a supply truck over here down to the... Oh, Commander Clit, once again, getting over here to the back line. Looking to get some deep blue zones up. Have to see how far back he goes. S7 still has the residual garrisons from the defense of Hamlet. Commander may ping those. He's going far down to the south. Oh, he's going to go up to the north. Fox Squad's patrolling back there. It looks like he's going to ping it. He's going to ping it. He's going to ping it. And yeah, it's pinged. I mean, yeah, what are you going to do? It's one of those things where you would think by that, maybe they've dismantled those by now, but yeah, still up, protecting the rears of Hamlet. Cap guns left for... Okay, so Fox Squad guns him down immediately and takes care of that. 520 fuel, 327 manpower, and 250 munitions. Allies may be in a little bit of a build-up phase with their resources. Striker with the MG. Got the medium pushing up over here. Down. Whoa, it was so weird. I was like, I swear I hear a tank. Alright, medium coming around the corner. Got a lot of targets. Medium takes a couple shots. They're going to back up and use that repair station. Bombing run comes over here to the front line. $18 minutes. This is anybody's game still. Shot comes in down to the bottom. Got a Tiger on the road, taking some shots over from the left, I think, too. Tiger tries to back up in time. Rocket comes into the far right. I wonder if that took out... I think that took out the repair station, not the tank. Tiger backs up behind the road. Looks like they're going to be okay. Recon plane goes up for the access, I'm assuming. Over here on the front line. Baker squad over here to the left. We got a Stewie chasing a Luke's. Oh, okay. Nebraska, Dylan, clean up that. Anybody's game. Camp Progress begins on Hamlet just a little bit. We got sector pressure from that Stewie. And these Stewies, I mean, the light tanks, when they get in the hard cap, bam, splash around, knock out a few, they can create a little bit of panic on the enemy team side. Especially if you call back AT and the AT can't take them out. Rep station. It's annihilated there. Oh no, not the rep station, but maybe the other rep station. Got a hedgehog built. Trying to think of what they would use that for. Maybe to jump on top of and see over the hedge. Rocket comes in from Brittle Tittle. Another rocket. Oh, man, he's on fire with the rockets tonight. Savvy. Audi up in the building. Guns him down right in the rears. Nice Stewie play. Okay, circled by Hamlet. Got a little bit of camp pressure. Now it's looking to come back up here to the north and maybe wipe some outposts. Stewie coming around. We got two Tigers pushing it for S7. This could be it. This has to be it. I mean, once they get to a certain point, there's going to be no turning back. We got two-person Tiger. Again, we got 1 3-person. No other tanks. We got a Puma down to the bottom, actually. And we have the Brumbar over there to the right side. And we got a Panzer IV over to the left. Tiger's coming down the road. No LIP strike yet. This could be the opportunity. Major Stone, Major Conch. Major Conch. Gonna POV the Tiger. Tiger takes one round. It's gonna back up here. 76 has a bead right on him and they take him out. What a nice shot. Backed up, had the perfect angle. And puts a little dent in the potential S7 push here. with 14 minutes left to go. Now they're going to have time to bring up another one, but the Stewie has come around to the back to get pressure on the Tiger, too. Another round in the back of the Tiger. Oh, my gosh, they're going to get it. Oh, they get it. 2 Tigers for S7 get clapped by Darkhorse in under a minute. Oh, my gosh. Listen, 2 Tigers with 14 minutes left to go on the clock. Airhead's called in, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be all for naught. Oh, wait, that's a Allied airhead, I think. Wait, no, that's supply drop. Okay, look, I can hear it. Okay, supply drop coming up there for the Allies. And then Stewie's going on a further rampage. They're going to take out the Panzer IV too, aren't they? Yes, they do. So, Dylan in Nebraska cleaning up shop back here. A Tiger and a P4 to their name. Oh, my Lord. Having the 76 took out the other Tiger. Oh, my gosh. Allies on fire. Commander Clint going over to Audi. Audi wipes him. Audi's cleared out. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that is a massive boost to the Ally morale. Crushing to the Axis. Absolutely crushing. Can they rebound from that? Wow. Oh my gosh, the adrenaline rush from taking out a Tiger and a Panzer IV with a Stewie. Now granted, the Panzer IV was a solo. But still. Dude, not have to worry about any AT or anything like that. Mamma mia. Craziness. Geez, Sammy holding over here on the side. You know, he's got to feel really good about their armor positioning, obviously. Bombing run coming in from south to north. They may clip that garrison over there to the north. Stewie's still working over here to the back line. Mamma mia. Stewie's still doing work. Where's the Stewie? Where's the Stewie? Down here to the bottom. Got to take out the transport truck. Oh, okay. Somebody got it. Rocketeers got it. But man, what a number. Mamma mia. S7 though still is a pretty good front line. Darkhorse has the garrison over here to the west. Axis armor obviously scraping together whatever they can right now. Got the Brumbar over here. The Brumbar was unsure. Don't know what the Axis fuel situation looks like, but it can't be good, especially with the cooldown on the tanks. Got one P4 down here to the bottom left. Got... what else do we have, everybody? Trying to find any outlines for armor, but not seeing any besides just the P4. We got one tanker, I think, waiting in middle HQ. Oh, that's Chris. Remember, Chris is RJ. He's casting the other side, everybody. Man, oh man. Whew, 10 minutes left. Gosh, some of those crazy plays that come in from the back line, man, to totally upend a potential attack. Like 2 Tigers coming down the road, Panzer IV to the left, Brumbar in support. You're thinking, okay, here we go. We're going to see a nice infantry and support, like an airhead drop coming in. But nope. Darkhorse puts an end to that. Artillery strike called him. Pretty sure this will be the last artillery strike. I think it's a, what, 15 or 20 minute cooldown? I forgot what it is. It's banned in so many PC leagues that I never get to use it, really. So I never have to use it. Oh, we have an airhead falling over here in the wheat field. This will be the last airhead for the Axis. Coming down here. Everybody's all over. A good airhead practice. TJ Warlock getting the grenades ready. And the airhead will be taken care of. There we go. Okay, the Axis won't have that as an option. It's going to come down to a pure front door push. 8.5 minutes. Looking really good here for the Allies. '76 Raspberry Wave gets cleaned up down below. Once again, 5 captures this game so far, everybody. 76 pushing forward, got support of 2 engineers, 1 on the left, 1 to the right. And maybe bust out the repair torches here. Look at that. Look at that teamwork. Bible Swan, Twisted Warfighter. Getting some royal treatment out here on the front line. Oh, frick. And they'll get patched up and all ready to go for these final few minutes. Top tier guy testing out the defense here north of Cemetery. Got the grease gun. Slowly creeping on forward. Holds. Yeah. Oh. Airhead called into SMDM, so west side. Commander either looking to just get some backline pressure or just calling an SL to reflank the front line, or they could flank over to Hamlet. They leave it open to maybe dealer's choice. Generic brown food. Sneaking on through with the Car 98. Looking to go over to the back of the medium. Nebraska, one rocket to the back. Try to reload here. 2 in. Oh no, not able to survive the AoE. And gets cleared. Truck marked in the back line. Who do we have in this guy? We have Hans Puffeldick. Dropping the box. Ledford is all over it. Ledford approaching slowly, throwing a grenade. Ledford with the clutch lead earlier. The supply truck gets destroyed. Grenade. Also a bit short. Hans Puffeldick surrounded. Hans Puffeldick. Oh no, buddy. Sherman crews on forward. Oh, Hans Puffeldick trying to just lie low here. 5 minutes left. Can he go unnoticed? Stryker gets killed by the friendly tank. Oh, and it's gonna present a little opportunity for Hans Puffeldick, although the garrison is pinging, so Darkhorse is gonna know that something is up back here. Ledford looking around. Hans Puffeldick. Guns down 2. Gonna go for the garrison. Oh, the garrison was placed. He did place it right there besides the hedge. But the 75, the medium is right there. Takes care of the Lukes. Hans Puffeldick will get the garrison. 4.5 minutes left. front line looks solid. S7 getting very minor pressure in the sector. Straker run to the back, takes out Hans, clears the garrison. And that will most likely be it. As Warlock comes up, then he'll most likely find that garrison over there inside of the hedge. AT gun placed. Savvy, Frecky probing the perimeter. Ledford, Storia. Panzer IV coming forward. Looking to maybe make a little last splash here for this semifinals matchup. To give S7 a little bit of life. Who do we got in the P4? We got Brunt and Mahojo. Panzer IV pauses. Gonna go for the one shot. 2 shots. Oh, the Rocketeers coming in clutch. No, but they do get the Sherman. More rockets. Ricochet, yo. The 76. Collapse him. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. The last surge of raspberries coming up here to the front line. Over there to the rears, we see another. Oh, got a Puma get clamped. The Brumbar's trying to push forward now. Brumbar's just going for it. Dragon's teeth in front of him. Brumbar stops. Gunner jumps on in. Looking to put some shots in that Jumbo 76. Ruby. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and alrighty. Darkhorse will be moving on to the championship round in the off-season competitive league for Division. Yeah, Division 1 to verse 6th. Which map it'll be? We'll find out. But what a great game. 5 captures. Darkhorse losing Pierre's farm after the opening camp. They fought back, stabilized the line, got everything, took care of the threats around cattle sheds. Surged down forward with the tanks, man. Got the pressure. Capped it. Then they had a little bit of pressure on Hamlet. It didn't look too bad, but the garrison never kind of fell. It got taken out. At least from my memory. Darkhorse able to just get enough bodies in there, and they came out with that capture. Went up 4-1, thus delaying S7 from another attack on Pierre's farm for at least maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. S7, of course, with the counterattack there on Hamlet, but it wasn't. Just not enough time left to establish anything, and anything they did try, well, Darkhorse was able to shut it down, especially the Stewie and 76 combination to take out the 2 70s or 2 Tigers and the B4. Alrighty, buddy. Well, that will be it for me tonight. Congratulations to Darkhorse for taking home this semifinals matchup with a nice victory here on SMDM. Oh, Mateus with the last couple gunfights here to close out the game. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me. Be sure to like the stream if you enjoyed it before you take off. I'll be live again tomorrow, probably starting around 2 p.m. Eastern for the World Cup finals between USA, Canada versus England and Ireland, or UK and Ireland, I should say. All right, there we go. Give commends to Commander Colette up there to the top. And there we have it. All righty, buddy. I will see you next time. Have a good one.